Guess what day it is? Julie. Huh? Julie. Huh? Guess what day it is? Julie. Huh? Julie. Huh? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Mike. Huh? What day is it, Mike? Huh? Woo-hoo! Mike. Huh? What day is it, Mike? Huh? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day! Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's hump day.
Hump day!
It's hump day.
Hump day!
DJ
It's hump day. It's hump day. It's hump day. And oh my God. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I am like really like just fuck my job right now. You guys have no idea how, like, I've had to deal with just a lot of bullshit over the last week and a half because motherfuckers who make decisions, and I know I'm losing it already. I know, but motherfuckers who make decisions, they make decisions about stuff that they don't have to deal with the consequences. And do you know how cowardly that is? Like, it's just legit cowardly. It is legit cowardly because only thing it is saying is that there we go. Only thing that it says is like, you know, we think we in charge. Like, they are trying to get me to come back to the office full time, 5 days a week, where I work in customer service. They do not need to see me in a motherfucking office. And I'm pissed about it. Not only am I pissed about it, is because, to be honest with you guys, I work fucking 40 minutes away one way, and the amount of gas each day it takes to make it back and forth to work, man, fuck this company. For real, like, for real. This is why I'm working on doing more YouTube. This is why you guys see more YouTube shorts. I'm trying to get that 1,000 subscribers. Obviously, we didn't make it by June 1st. We came really close, 877. When we originally started the goal, and let me just look. I think I started it at the beginning of the year. My goal that I was actually trying to do. We have come a long way. 2023, in the amount of time since I've tried to get the 1,000 subscribers by June 1st, we added 43, and that's probably the quickest growth that we've actually done in a while. And I want to thank everybody for that. We've been trucking this shit for like 7 years, and yes, we keep pushing and keep fucking pushing. I want to thank everybody who's actually helped me with hitting that goal. We're still trying to get 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna set this goal a little bit more in the future. By October 1st, 2020, in the year of our dead zombie person, we're trying to make 1,000 subscribers by October 1st. We have 123 to go to 1,000 subscribers. Let's make this number. Let's hit this goddamn number. Shit. Whew. Oh, God damn it. And by the way, guys, I am with what's going on right now. I am trying to, with everything. It's a summertime, so a lot of summer festivals are coming out, and I'm working on making sure I hit more art shows, more anime conventions, and things like that. So support your boy, support the habit. Let's get these Guardians going. Like, for real, we're trying to make it where we're like, fuck this corporate job, fuck these corporate jobs in particular. Shit. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. I had to do this rant. It's a rant that I had to do because, oh god, I'm fucking tired of this. I'm tired of this. I've been working for customer service for the last motherfucking 13 years now. It's getting fucking old. And before that, I was in person retail. So yeah, so it's getting old. So let's start the show. Today's show is gonna be a lot of red pill bullshittery. It's gonna be a lot of me just making obvious points to people, and yeah. Let's get this started. So it says a lot where you getting sunned by all these people that you think are beneath you, and yeah, modern dating life, or MLD, is learn what it's like to be sunned, and learn what it's like to actually be a high value man getting dressed down by what he thinks is less than him, women. Shall we? Now, this is on Valuetainment Money, and not gonna lie, I did see this clip, but I wanted to actually bring it to you guys. This isn't my first time seeing it, but we're gonna have some fun with the results of these manosphere man-pill idiots, and we're gonna actually see exactly how they respond when they're actually challenged by people. So let's go.
Choose the one thing that I noticed in myself was like male validation. So since I didn't get a lot of attention from my dad, I needed that masculine attention from somewhere else, so I would seek it often. I don't think necessarily that...
Oh, no, that's bullshit. Like, okay, I get some people who actually believe that, but come on, that's bullshit. All right, let's go.
That's like relevant nowadays, but I did notice that like in my past. And in regard to the trauma thing, going off what she said, everyone's gonna go through trauma. I think what really matters is how that person has healed, and if they're willing to like listen to, hey, like you need to work on this and this, and like being willing to work on that. But not everyone's perfect, and everyone's going to deal with some sort of baggage.
Well said. MLD, last take.
All right, so that just seems like it's cope for a lot of what these red pill people say, and a lot of what these red pill feel about women. I don't know. I don't know the chick. And that's not what we're here for. But let's hear what MLD has to say.
I don't want a traumatized woman in my life. I don't want any history of trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman. So,
mind you, MLD is one of these passport bros. These passport bros who figure they can go travel to different Asian or South American country and get a submissive, pure wife. Of course, he's actually going over to Japan. He lives in Japan to try to date the women that find him attractive. But let's go.
so
You think you're normal? Exactly.
in what sense?
Oh, wait, we missed it. Here, let's go. In this quarter, we have the loser that needs to get passports to get women to like him. And in this quarter, the woman he insulted. But let's go.
Mentally stable, healthy woman. So
You think you're normal? Exactly.
in what sense?
Well, do you think you have healthy habits?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
It was at that moment he realized he fucked up. All right, let's go.
Where you the same one who like fat shamed me like last week or so?
Now, how is she fat? I'm sorry. How is she fat? She got some thick thighs, thick chest meat. Like, what? How is she fat? I'm sorry. Okay, let's go.
You think that's normal from a man, from a stranger to fat shame somebody?
I don't remember. Did I call you fat?
Okay.
Don't do that. You know where you were in the chat.
Yeah!
You knew you were in the chat. Don't do that on camera.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
Don't do
know,
what?
you
that, MLD.
Now, at this moment, he was like, okay, you know what? I be in chats and shit like that. And yeah, you know what? Sometimes I get a little crazy. But he didn't do that. You know what he did? You know what the fuck he did? He tried to play it like he was a innocent. How dare you accuse me? How dare you?
Because
Strange
you
way
were
of,
in the
like-
chat with your checkmark name doing that.
What was I
own
saying?
up. Listen, it's okay if you want to.
With his checkmark name. She low-key dissed this man. She low-key dissed this man like you pay for your checkmark. But let's go.
do those things, but
Yeah.
own up to what you do.
What was I
I
saying?
mean, women are apparently like CEO of not taking accountability, but I mean, I guess you should change your pronouns because I'd say you're kind of in the same bracket when it comes
Yeah!
All right, I'll get right on that.
And that's not masculine energy.
Just
masculine energy
High
owns
value
up
men. Remember, I told you
to
that.
what
Don't
they
call people
say.
horse either.
Okay, so you have Melina coming in and just like shitting on him because like previously MLD had tried to say that women should stay in abusive relationships and just bear with it or endure. That was his thing. But yeah, like here, let's go.
I'm just saying. I mean, women can't handle criticism. I took that like a champ. That's fine. I'll take that. But I think you yourself as a man should probably work on that instead of saying that I don't want to traumatize women because it definitely shows that
I don't
you
want
have.
to. I don't want to traumatize women.
We don't want to traumatize men either. That's the thing. So
Okay.
that's why it's easier to go.
See, he has nothing to say. He just looks like this is a reason why when a lot of these red pill guys can't control the space, they can't say, "Oh, get out! You're challenging me. Oh, you hurt my feelings. You have to go." This is what they default to, little scared little bitches. But let's go.
to Japan and find the konnichiwa type of girl because they're not going to debate with you. That's the problem.
That's right. They're just robotic female slaves in Japan. They have no personalities.
It
They just
shows.
say konnichiwa.
Yeah, sumi-san, all that shit that you like. It's evident that you're used to women who don't check you when you're being irrational
Thanks.
and way out of place.
Thanks for the whole synopsis on the 37 years of my
It
life.
shows.
You've,
Well,
you've
age
arrived
really
here
doesn't
in
mean
the
to a
hour and
lot of
half.
people. It shows. Like, you could be. My grandma's 80 years old and still drives like shit. It doesn't matter how old you are. So,
Damn, did she just compare him to her grandmother? My grandmother is 80 years old and still drives like shit. Like, dude, like, oh, what do you? My 37 years old. Like, nobody cares, dog. You are advocating to go to a country where they, so quote unquote, find you more attractive and have lower standards. But yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I would have to say, you sound like somebody who really looks down on women with the way that. I mean, you even made a whole hit piece on that. I think that's weird.
I didn't make a hit piece on her.
This guy, you should really change your pronouns because I could.
She's calling him out on his bullshit. Hold on. I got something for this right now. Hold on. There we go. Let's go. We got it right here. Got it right here. Aloe vera for the burns that she getting his ass.
Could see that's not your best trait to actually own up to what you do, and I think that's really disgusting.
Why don't you sit in your masculine energy and maybe just apologize for what you said? I think that that's very masculine. I think that's a great way because I feel like, number one, in a war, everyone thinks.
I mean, like, you have another chick talking to him like he's a child. Like a child. Like, look, little MLD. Why don't you, like a little boy, apologize and own up to the fact that you are insulting her?
Things are right?
Yes.
So I think that right now is a great opportunity for you to show that men can be masculine and have feelings and can also regress and think back about what they said. Maybe in the moment you said it because you got excited or whatever, and you were just in this phase of yours. But I think sitting here,
like, she is like literally reading him the riot act. Oh, it's a little phase of yours. You got excited like a child.
in front of her, you're talking about that you want this wife and this submissive person and all of this, but where's your respect towards women?
Yes.
And don't you run like an entire male empowerment thing? Like, I think that's important that people look up to you. And you know what's funny? I actually subscribed to you prior to you doing that. And I thought that was so out of pocket. And I was like, wow, like people like you, respectfully to anyone that's listening, this is why I stepped out of the red pill space, because you guys are so quick to demonize women in the West. But mind you, all of these girls have been working since we were old enough to work. A lot of...
So, and this is the thing about the red pill, black pill, all that other good stuff. They don't recognize that women work. They don't recognize that women are autonomous people. And I'm going to be honest with you. If your empowerment means that you have to denigrate another group, it's not empowerment. It is saying that I only feel better when I bring other people down. I say that for racists. I say that for sexists. I say that for anybody who feels that if you have to bring down another group to make yourself feel good, then you're doing it wrong. The fact is that people are becoming disillusioned with the red pill stuff. The only thing that is actually feeding into more people is, oh, you have to work longer. And you have to put off what you want or things that you want in your life and be mad while you're doing it. But let's continue.
Us have to retire our families, but instead of people seeing that, you guys demonize women for masculine traits when we're also working just like you. And I mean, I don't expect respect, but like there was no beef, and it was so unnecessary. And I think that's accountability that some people should take, but to each their own.
Yes.
She just read him the fucking riot act. She's like, it's accountability that you should take, but if you don't want to take accountability for you, I can't force you to. But let's go.
Just saying.
So what are you upset that I called you fat?
This is upset. This is upset.
Clearly.
This is addressing.
Well,
and
why
I think
don't you want to own up to what?
And see, here's the thing, and our wonderful editor who's in the chat said it, where men are allowed to have one emotion, and that's anger, except when the anger is directed towards that person, and it's like, oh, what you mad for, bro? Vegeta was just saying this. How dare this woman get upset that he called her fat? She's just being a special little snowflake. And we'll see the snowflake. Let's go.
What you said though? Why
What
are you
was it? What was it
denying?
that was said?
And if anything, we're kind of built the same, which is funny, dude. We're like, I mean, come on, man. You can't be sitting there acting like we're like, oh, and I'm like, dude, honestly, that's so out of pocket in so many ways.
So he even said, he's like, whoa. She even said, it's like, whoa, we built the same. Like, if you think I'm fat, what did I say about you? Of course, here's the thing, and I'm going to be very honest with you. If you expect a conservative or right-wing motherfucker to understand the concept of hypocrisy, then you're going to be waiting all day. Hypocrisy is not something that they will ever understand that it's bad for them to do. Yeah, of course he's clearly upset. He's red as shit. He's mad as hell. He thought he was going to come on a panel 6-1 and school these women who are intelligent, and he doesn't have the motherfucking power behind him to like get off my show. But let's go.
How about this?
Yeah.
This came out of left field, but I don't know. I'm like,
Oh, no. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Because you're trying to save this cat. You're trying to make it seem like, and I get it. He's the host, and he doesn't want to seem like he's losing control of the show. And he doesn't want to piss off the red pill audience. But no, shut the fuck up. It is a 601. This motherfucker decided to come and do this shit. Shut up. Stop trying to save him. But let's go.
like tuned in right now. Like,
Yeah,
well,
but
I didn't
let
know
him-
this was
let
happening
him
on my
own up-
show, but here we
Let him own
go.
up to what was
Here we go.
said and let him clear the
So,
room.
all
If we
good.
misinterpreted,
Ladies, hold on.
if we didn't
All right.
understand, let him
So
clear the air.
guys, let me just host the show for a second.
What's the problem? They're giving the opportunity for them to bring it up and actually address what he said. And if he didn't say it, cool. If it is an issue where he didn't say it, let that be known. But you know what? Well, let's go.
You're upset because why?
I think that, listen, criticism, sure, but be real and own up to whatever mistake you make. Because again, you are leading whatever group
What
you
did
are.
I say? What is so upsetting? I don't get it. Why didn't you?
And again, he is sitting back and just like, what did I say? Did I say anything? Did I say anything bad? Oh, okay. And wait. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go.
Tuned in right now, like,
Yeah,
well,
but
I didn't
let
know this
him-
was
let him
happening on
own
my
up-
show, but here we
Let
go.
him own up to what was
Here we go.
said and let him clear
So,
the room.
all
If we
good.
misinterpreted,
Ladies, hold on.
if we didn't
All right.
understand, let him
So
clear the air.
guys, let me just host the show for a second. You're upset because why?
I think that, listen, criticism, sure, but be real and own up to whatever mistake you make. Because again, you are leading whatever group
What
you
did
are.
I say? What is so upsetting? I don't get it. Why didn't you talk
Is
to
this,
me?
You
is
don't
this
know
chick
what
supposed
to
to be
do?
attractive?
Why
You
didn't
do all
you-
this content and you comment all these things, but you don't remember what you do. But you have all the comments to be made.
No,
So they are just. He didn't just. Oh wait. Didn't he just admit to calling her fat? No, he didn't say it yet. Because he still doesn't say, what did I say? What did I do? He's not owning up to the shit. He's not going to own up to the shit. The reason why he's not going to own up to the shit because he's a coward. But let's go.
it's okay. I'll just endure this like I should in an abusive relationship.
Okay, so MLD, what do you
Yeah. He's the endure guy. He's the endure guy.
recall of this?
I'm still waiting for that. Like I don't get it. What was said that made you so upset?
This is the problem. So if we reverse the roles, if a woman addressed this, you're
Sorry,
like you're
just
being
not
emotional.
gonna answer the question.
There is nothing. I've
Why
said
don't
it like
you
5
answer the
times.
question?
I'm asking.
Dude, she said it already. You called her fat. You called her fat. And then he tried to pull that, why didn't you say that in the dressing room? Do I need to? Do I need to? Why didn't you say it backstage? Oh, you want to say the slick shit in public, but you don't want to answer for the slick shit you say in public. But let's go.
The question. Well, why are you so mad?
This is
She's
mad.
already said it.
Because
What
what?
do you,
She did.
he
already
said, you're saying that he
explained it.
called you fat and you're addressing
To
it.
just take accountability for it. Like, oh my
Okay.
bad. I was probably
Because
just
he's
slurring
talking
on
about
Hennessy.
women that they have to do X, Y, and Z and all this what they have to do,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't, treat women badly because they have to submit to you. And in Tokyo or whatever, they're so feminine and this and that. But it's here, you come here, and when there's women are making valid points and there are respectable women, you come in the chat and you fat shame or you go and make pieces about people or whatever it is that you want to do. At the end of the day, all that's being said is that, listen, if you're going to do those things, own up to it and then make your point about it.
So they're not even asking him to apologize for the shit. They are literally saying, if you want to sit back and talk your shit, be truthful. At least Pearl, dumbass, will say, yeah, I called her a whale. And then, Pearl knows enough sense to move the fuck out of the way when she swings. But it's just like, he literally is, he's like, I didn't make a hit piece. Motherfucker, we have the video of you making a hit piece about somebody. Motherfucker, you are literally sitting back here and you go into chat talking about these chicks. And just like that, he admitted that the other girl said about him and Japanese girls. Yeah, of course. Because he can't lie, he was called in 4K.
If you're gonna do these things and you're not gonna own up to it, and then what's the point? You're just what, bullying people?
What's up with, there's no integrity in what you stand on. Nowadays, you're running a space where men stand on principles and honor, but you see someone's face and you completely dismiss the fact that was disgusting. We're not in a.
She's like, you have no integrity. You lead a movement and you have no integrity. Damn.
A Call of Duty lobby. I don't know you. It wasn't like I've said something to you. I said anything to you. I've stepped out of the combative space of the red pill stuff because of guys like you. And you prove my point to it. It's like, I don't know you. You don't have to do that. And that's fine. It's fine if I said, you're not my preference. I've never attacked you before.
Right.
But
I'm
again,
still waiting for what made you upset.
it's okay. Right now, we're going to call you the delusional girl.
All right. How about I just?
I'm still waiting on what I said that makes you upset. Dude, you called her fat, dog. Why don't you acknowledge that? He's a coward. He's a coward when it comes to facing down these women, and he's such a high value man. in a space where they're not cussing him out. They're not asking him for an apology. They're just asking him to own up to the shit that he says. He's being a coward.
And we can just stick
You
to
want to just
that.
leave? Because this is retarded.
No, I will.
Why would you leave,
You're
though?
upset.
Why-
He is asking, can he leave? He wants to just rage quit because he literally doesn't like he's being called out on the carpet for his shit. Let's go.
Would you
Wait,
leave?
let's-
You literally are. You're an example.
Can
for
somebody
men.
tell me what I
You're an
said that everybody's
example
so
for
upset
men
about that I'm still
you
waiting
make
on?
content
What was the
for.
example that, just
Okay,
to be clear?
I'll do the three. Was it three? Nah, I'm pretty sure it was. Is this chick supposed to be attractive? 1, 2, she's 40 pounds too heavy.
Yep.
XYZ, something about weight. I wouldn't listen to her. Like, you just went on a rant. It was like,
How do you know that that was him, though?
Because it was his name with the check mark in the chat.
Do you recall doing that?
So, she spelled it out completely. Completely. Motherfucker's still red as hell. He's mad as hell he's getting called out. But let's go.
I guess so. So
Okay,
you're
so
mad.
now you recall.
Wait. Oh, now he remembers. Wait, now he remembers. And he's like, I guess so. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, what the hell? That's the most sleazy, cowardly way to admit you did something, especially when somebody's calling you out. Wow. All right, let's go.
You're mad because I
So-
said you're
but you
40
said-
pounds overweight. I'm on every chat. I'm in Fresh and Fit. You know how it is when you're a streamer. You're in all these chats. I did like 6 shows in the last 6 days.
So that's an excuse? Wait, you're in the chat and you're talking shit because that's what you just do? When I get in chats with people that I don't like, I will admit, I get in the chats of people's comments that I don't like. And I will say, hey, you see I got a problem with you? Obviously you think I have a problem? Let's have a chat. And I'm serious with that. I don't go off and insulting them like, oh, you stupid. No, I'm respectful in people's chat, especially if I have an issue. But his ass, oh, I don't want to listen to her. I don't see why she listen. I'm not attracted to her. Dude, you are acting bitch made. Oh, this is so bitch made. Let's go.
So just say sorry.
So just own up to being
wait,
a piece of
I
shit.
No. So I'm not. So first of all, I'm not a piece of shit.
You don't
So
think that's
talk to
piece
me
of
like
shit
that.
behavior?
Okay.
Uh-oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's like, I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. You're a coward. And she's not even asking for an apology. Old girl isn't even asking for an apology. She's just saying own up to it. She's already says, I've dismissed people like you in the space that you're in because all it is just tearing down other people. But let's go.
Don't talk to me like that. All right.
I see
Secondly,
you're upset.
all right.
He's upset.
I said what I said. I do think maybe you were 40 pounds overweight.
Oh, now he's admitting to that. Now he's admitting to it. Wait. Now he's admitting to it. Oh, okay. After he's been called out, after they brought multiple times, now you want to call it out. Motherfucker is mad. He is as red as this motherfucking lion in the back right here.
Wait.
sure.
So what's wrong with that?
We can match each other's energy. All I had to say was you need to like own up to your shit because it's weird that you would
I just
face
did.
me. Yeah, after like pulling teeth. Are you good?
No, after you talking over.
So wait. We started this clip section at an hour and 51 minutes. Now it is an hour and 58 minutes. It took him 7 minutes to own up to his bullshit. And this motherfucker is, oh, now you're talking over me. Wait, no, she wasn't. She was asking him, does he remember what he said? And he lied. He lied because he's a coward.
Over me and freaking
This
trauma
was all-
dumping
Did I say
live
that?
on
I
the
don't know what I said.
show.
See what I said?
You
I don't
pick
know what
these
I said.
words and like you throw them on people. But if I acted the way
Uh-oh. No, she didn't do that. She did not do that. Oh my god.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
She straight up was like, you just keep saying these words, and I don't know what you mean by it. I don't think you know what you mean by saying these words.
the way you act, you would demonize me. If I literally attacked you the way you attacked me, if I said the things that's disrespectful. If another
Not only if she would do that. She called his behavior piece of shit, and he immediately got upset. This is an example of those red pill high value kings. How they get called out for the bullshit that they first don't want to admit. And then they get called out for it. And he gets upset. His feelings get hurt. Let's go.
Man said the shit that you said to me, oh, that's fighting words. But yet a woman says it to you, oh, she's being dramatic, she's masculine, she's emotional. But
I didn't call you any of those
where's
things.
the vein coming out of my neck that I'm so triggered right now that, oh, she's mad? I think it's disgusting that you act that way. It's so, like, unattractive and not manly, but yet you sit here and shame women. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Japan.
Oh my God. She said, I'm not even mad at you. I'm disappointed. I find this disgusting. I don't even have the energy to get mad at you. I'm just disgusted.
I just think there again, you're leading a bunch of cows to follow you, and you're like, yeah, this is how men should act. That's not how men in my family and in my life act, and it's so unattractive that you think that's normal. So you are part of the problem in the West, is what I'm basically saying.
Okay.
So let's try.
Where is the lie? Where's the lie? Where's the lie? And this is why I've been meaning and purposely saying this. Be the person you want to be around, not the person you want to be like. You don't want to be like these fools, because in the end, she just read him the fucking riot act that she wouldn't find that behavior attractive. She definitely wouldn't find that behavior attractive. No woman would. You think you would be a high value man? You think that you should own up and take responsibility, but you can't take the responsibility for just the cringy shit you said, and somebody isn't even asking for an apology. They're just asking you to acknowledge what you're saying. And what did he do? First he denied it. And he said, well, I'm in chats all the time, so I just be saying stuff. And now you're gonna own up to it? Yeah, okay, let's go.
Try to put a silver lining on this thing. This came out.
Christ.
How should he have acted, in your opinion?
We walked in the green room. All you had to do was say, hey, no hard feelings. I was just on the little juice a little bit. I was tripping. My bad. I would have been like, all right, bro. Like, all fair is word. That's fine. I would have dropped it. But the fact that you walk in the room, you don't address it, you sit here, it's like awkward. And I'm like, this is how, again, people like you want women to submit to this garbage nonsense. And you're, well, women are not submissive. Why would I submit to that type of activity? But again, this is showbiz. That's fine.
You're totally entitled to that. I'll give you.
And see, this host, he's trying to make it seem like, oh, yeah, it's just a little misunderstanding. It's like, no, this is literally the red pill ideology. That, oh no, women need to submit, and they need to submit, and whatever happens, they just need to submit. And if we pop their ass a couple of times, then they should just endure it because we're men. That's the most little boy shit that I've ever heard. God damn, when I was 10, I was taking responsibility for the shit that I was doing. But he's 37 and can't admit to doing insults to a woman. He said it. He's 37. But let's go.
I didn't even know who she is when I was in the waiting room.
That's the whole point.
Oh my God.
So, how bad is that you're just throwing around insults because reasons? That I don't even know who that person is, so I'm just going to throw around insults. Or that you have to feel like you need to lie about it in order to make yourself not run into a conflict.
You are meant for the camera, my friend. You are something else. You don't know who she was when you were in the chat?
No.
No.
In the
it's
camera?
fine.
In the back room?
No, it's okay.
All right, well, how about this?
Oh my God.
Was there anything you would like to
exposed
take
yourself.
back or
Good job.
apologize? Whatever you.
So, again, if I'm talking about somebody is trash, I'm going to talk about them as a trash person. I will. I know who I'm talking about. But these people, I'm an alpha male. But you're running away from the shit that you said.
You want?
No, not after being treated like that. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be talked down to by like some child that has.
Wait. After being treated like that, I'm not gonna take back anything I said. Dude, you acting like a bitch. And not because you're acting like a woman. You are literally acting like a bitch. I'm offended. So whatever I said, you can keep the insult. But yet it's still, dog, you talked about it first. Real manly, real mass.
Has no decency to communicate with me in a respectful manner.
It starts with you.
Wait, what? You admit you go into chats just talking shit, and they have no decency to communicate with me in a respectful manner while I talk shit about them. The fuck?
What man leads a relationship like that? You don't even know how to lead
All
a
right,
general space.
all right, you guys are better than me. You win. Cool. Next question.
Amazing.
Please.
Anyway,
She's not talking down to you. She's a
you guys good?
She's just
Amazing.
You guys good? All right. I had like 3 more topics to get to, but I'm sitting in the middle of this like, holy shit. Anyway, I hope you guys at least after the show can hug it out. I don't know.
Why? Why would she even want to? He doesn't even want to. He doesn't even want to address the fact of what he did. Why would he even want to?
If that's possible.
I got a hard out at 6. I told you.
Okay, we got to get going. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this last segment. This came out of nowhere. This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
But I hope you guys
wait.
can figure this out after the show. No hard feelings. I understand where you're at. Natalia, final super chats. Let's get some winners.
So, okay, they tried to like address this. Okay, cool.
We'll go to the happy ending, and we got to wrap up for today.
Okay, so I will go through. Let's see where to start. I'll start with the one on my screen right here. Being Cheeks, I never subbed to Angela or MLD, but Angela got my vote for the roast. Typical red pill guys never take accountability for the same way OnlyFans girls in their future.
Oh, the chat is even turned on his bitch ass. Let's go.
Then we have this one. Being Cheeks, have more enthusiasm reading the chat. I will. Then we have Full Weed Todd. Divorce is actually worse than average men. They end up lying in their cars and sitting
What's her channel's name? It's Angela Knight.
on Earth for men at 40. Self-destruction. Sorry, it was a little blurry when I took a picture. Then we have Redo.
Hold on,
Destiny.
guys. As we're doing this, production team, real quick. I know we're wrapping up. MLD literally has to go. He's not walking off.
No.
He said at 6 o'clock he needed to hard out at 6 o'clock right now.
Dude, this host is playing Captain Save-A-Ho. He is mad. He is like 3 shades redder than motherfucker. Now he's wait. He has to go. He's not walking off. His feelings not hurt. He's walking off.
MLD, final words before you run off. I don't want to go out like this. Anything you would like to say before you do?
I got nothing to say. I'm out.
See?
Did he rage quit? He rage quit.
I'll text you. Thank you. Sorry.
Of course, bro. Joey?
He rage quit. Oh my god. He fucking rage quit.
Let's make sure he gets out safely.
Oh shit.
Wow. Anyway.
And we're the ones that get
He's
our
not having a
period.
good
Guys,
Right,
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
listen, for the record, just so everyone's on the same page here, me and MLD are cool. We've got 0 issues. He's always been super respectful.
Oh my god.
No,
But at the
he
same
hasn't.
time, you and I are also very cool. We've also been very respectful.
He wasn't respectful though. That's the thing. He wasn't respectful.
Together. This is on you guys to address publicly, privately, whatever. This is on you guys. For the record, I had no clue that any of this was going to happen. It's great for TV, but not exactly what I wanted to happen with my show. But such is life. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. If you were offended or enjoyed it, and you're an S&M type of person, fucking play on, player.
Okay. So wow, that was awesome. Wow. Of course she took an easy W. What do you expect? But that's the nature of these big alpha male type guys. And I actually saw where he tries to cover his ass for this shit. He tries to go on the defensive, and we're gonna watch that video too. And oh my god, this motherfucker is coping. But I'm gonna have to do that next time when we get on the TV, when we get on the stream. But anyway, remember, guys, don't look. This is why I say, be the person that you want to be around, and not somebody you want to be like. Like, for real. You can literally be a motherfucker who is that much of an asshole. And let's be honest with you. He's wearing the same suit he wore on the whatever podcast. This rented ass suit that he's wearing. This high blue motherfucking suit that he's wearing. This motherfucker ain't he don't know how to be rich. He knows how to be flashy with money. And what he's doing is, well, let me go and be the best motherfucking choice out of a group of losers. Or that's what he feels like. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by October the 1st. And yeah, cut the video segment here. That was delicious. He fucking rage quit. Oh my god, he literally rage quit. He rage quit. That was a champ. That was a champ. So, yeah. All right. So, let's do some more videos. Okay. All right. That was a good warm up. I know right about now Joe would be in the chat, throwing me some videos to follow up with, which, you know, I find nice, but yeah, he's not in the chat. I hope he's taking care of himself. He's like an OG channel member, and he's also supported the channel in a myriad of different ways, and all that other good shit. Shall we go to the next video? All right, so, all right. I have to say this. I hate the fake science channels. So if you don't know what I mean, there are a lot of fake science channels popping up that have like crazy ass motherfucking titles, and they're basically just seems like bot farms. And well, here, I watch PBS Space Time, which is actually a fun channel to watch, and I watch Cal Hill's channel. These are science communicators. Neil deGrasse Tyson. These are also a lot of science communicators. But when you get these channels where they're just fake and faulty science shit, well, then it looks bad on all of them. And Kyle Hill recently made a video, and we're going to actually just go over it and watch it. So let's go.
YouTube has a problem. Most of our information ecosystem has a problem at this point, but since I call this little corner of the internet my home, and that's science communication, I have a problem too.
So this is true. If you see like, and he's gonna come up with a lot of these channels. When you see this shit, you're just gonna just be upset about it, especially if you're somebody who likes studying science or studying history, because it's just a lot of shit that people are just using bot farms to create shit. I know Throw, actually, The Right Opinion, just made a video about drama channels and people like doing a lot of AI scripting it. Like, well, this is more in my wheelhouse. Let's go. Let's just keep going.
The problem is an epidemic of mis- and disleading content made to scam your attention, written and read by bots created by probably nefarious individuals for monetary gain alone. You've probably seen what I'm talking about.
Okay, he's been a little bit hyperbolic, but let's go.
How many ostensibly educational YouTube channels like these have you come?
So I have seen Voyager, and some of the titles have just been like completely different than what you get in the video, and that's why I stopped watching them.
Across. There always seems to be at least one in my recommendations or watch
Exactly.
next. I don't think I've ever actually clicked on one of these myself, but I assume that people do. The topics being broad, sciencey, and, well, pretty provocative. Now,
I'm just gonna go back just a couple of frames. I don't know, something on here caught my eye. Something caught my eye.
Now, I never thought much about these channels until one of my facility members pointed out that there's something a little weird going on with all of them. A possibly coordinated effort to skim your precious attention using mostly auto-generated clickbait.
I don't think it's a conspiracy, but I do think, and I have them sped up a little bit, because I'm not going to be pausing much through this video, but I am just going to be leaving my contents, but let's go.
That is posing as high-quality science content. And being the science-man that I am, I take that personally. So let's dive a little bit deeper into YouTube's science spam problem. So, with very little searching, I quickly found almost 24 channels representing the problem as I see it.
How many tabs do you have open? How many notifications do you have, man? Okay, let's go.
And the first thing you notice is their extreme uniformity. Almost every single one details the same broad, generally interesting science-related topics like the James Webb Space Telescope, aliens, ancient mysteries, mass extinctions, and so on. You know, the kind of stuff you'd see on a history channel, but you'd only watch if you fell asleep with the TV.
So this is actually true. It's one of those things where it's just like, how did the pyramids get here? Aliens! Like, the fuck? Like, okay. Like, of course. Like, this is like, a lot of this is just bullshit. But it gets me because, like, if you haven't spent time actually watching videos with real science and you see some of this shit, it kind of pisses you off because, like, they don't talk about shit. They don't.
The next troubling thing that I notice is that these channels publish constantly, some almost every 12 hours. This is a rate that I know is literally impossible for even the best creators to pull off. No one is this fast. Not PBS Spacetime, not Minute Physics, especially not Vsauce Get Wrecked, not Kurzgesagt, no one.
What is this problem with Vsauce? I'm sorry, okay. Alright, let's go.
This indicates to me that at least some part of these channels' content generation process is automated. And
you know what? I think this started with that Thoughty 2. If you remember that channel, that channel, is it still up? Let's see. A lot of this started with Thoughty. Yeah, it started with this. That's where you see, like, you guys see it now. You guys see it now? Okay. Let's go.
Paste, or both. Then there are the thumbnails. They're just so cookie cutter that you'd be forgiven in thinking many of these are just the same video across multiple channels, and they might in fact be. The same dramatic images, the same text font, the same arrows and circles pointing at nothing of consequence. This would at best be clickbait on a non-science oriented channel.
Wait, what the hell is this shit right here? Science just discovered them in Canada, terrified them. Like, scientists, what scientists just discovered in Canada terrified them. Like, for real, what is this right here? What is this? All right, let's go.
Channel. But on these channels that are representing themselves as educational, these thumbnails are misleading.
I know the Destiny Channel.
At best, and intellectually offensive at worst. Look at this. How many of these images are either AI generated, photoshopped to the point of ridiculousness, or of things that didn't happen or don't exist?
I don't know, man.
Most of them? This is not what happened to her. This is not.
Yeah, Christina Ricci does not look like that at all. She doesn't. She does not look like that. Okay, let's go.
Christina Ricci. That nose is photoshopped. That baby is made to look like a baby from Avatar. She's not sleeping with her cobra. That's a python. That's Titanoboa. It did not exist at the same time as humans. No one ever caught that thing. That's
what the hell, man? Okay, let's go.
Skeleton is too big. Jet Li doesn't look like that anymore. No one rides spiders. This woman is not Snoke. That crab never existed.
What the heck? Oh, what? Okay, all right. Wow, okay.
He didn't exist. This is Photoshop. This is Photoshop. That never existed. This never happened to him. This woman doesn't exist. Those conversations didn't happen. This robot is too big. That one kind of happened.
Okay, I'm sorry to laugh. That is still a Photoshop picture, but like, yeah, oh God damn it.
This dog is not Bane. That is not what we discovered in Egypt. No one ever wore that mask to court. And worst yet, there is painfully little creativity here. These channels have identified a few topics, words, and images that do numbers and spam them like crazy. Here, let's play a game real quick. I'm gonna click through a couple channels and see just how quickly I can find a thumbnail with either Michio Kaku, Elon Musk, or Joe Rogan. Essentially, the bong rips of science content. Okay.
Michio Kaku, Elon Musk, or Joe Rogan. Let's go. Let's go. Roll that video roulette.
Let's start with the first channel, and here we go. Oh, there's Elon Musk right in the cover. Oh, Elon Musk right on the front page. Elon Musk. The Kaku. Elon Musk, front page. The Kaku, front page. Joe Rogan, front page. Kaku, front page. Joe Rogan,
Oh my God.
multiple times on the front page. Ooh, oh, the Rogue. Doing pretty good. Nope, Rogan. Ooh, this channel, it doesn't seem like they're spamming any sort of Kaku or Rogan. Surely if I go further, it's not like I'm gonna find something. You got a Musk. We're going to the Kaku. We got the Kaku.
Oh,
we got
God.
the Musk. This is all on the first page of all these.
Like, for real. Wait, what the hell? 15 actors who almost died while filming. Okay. Wait. Okay, alright, well, wow. Wait, what judge would allow for you to wear that face mask? Okay.
These things. These people don't do it because they're mostly making stuff up. So this is all getting a little weird, right? And there's no one to actually contact about that weirdness in the channel's about sections. At least I couldn't track down any of the real emails for real people. You go into my about section, you email me, I get that email. Trust me, I read them. And even more telling, in the description for almost every single video on every single one of these channels, it's not, hey, thanks for watching. It's a very long description of why they shouldn't be copyright claimed, or
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, even you go into my description and it's... Alright, let's go.
explaining what to do if you want to copyright claim them. It's not like these channels think that using blurry Netflix and Discovery Channel footage is okay. They know what they're doing, and they're trying to get away with it. We haven't even watched a video yet, and it's all...
Is this what you have to be successful to in order to, like, have a successful YouTube channel? Is this what you have to do? Have 500,000 subscribers, just put up bullshit?
suspicious. Videos with tens of thousands or millions of views and millions of subscribers, and yet they have relatively few comments at all. They all have names that are some combination of buzzwords: Tech Space, Future Space, Future Unity, Cosmos Lab,
Ultra Crimson Space, Musk, titties. I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just spitballing here.
Territory Space, Voyager Space, Destiny Space, and so on. All of the logos are exactly the same. The same minimalist design, same white on black, the same video topics, the same thumbnails, the same logos, and links to each other. Now, I can't prove that this is a small cabal of evil attention kidnappers, but...
Okay, he's being hyperbolic again. I don't think he actually thinks this is like some conspiracy theory. He's just trying to say that there's one company that's trying to do this shit. Let's go.
I would not be surprised. In fact, I'd bet on it. Okay, so just on the surface level, this looks like a veritable tsunami of science spam on the corner of the internet I call home. But the actual content of the content is somehow even worse. Look, it'd be one thing and more forgivable if it was just some guy who you could identify who's grinding out content and trying to beat the algorithm, but it doesn't.
I mean, like, we have Chat GPT now, like, and this is so much shit and so many tools that we can actually use. I get it, but let's go.
Seem like that. What it seems to be is copy and paste text read by robots over stolen footage on a massive scale. To show you what I mean, I'm going to play just a random video that I chose from one of these channels. I'm going to play it behind me to make it less likely that they claim me, which I'm absolutely positive they're going to try to do
yeah, no claim, no claim, no copyright claim, no copyright claim, no copyright claim.
After this video. Now tell me that this isn't a robot reading some sort of press release.
It has done it again. The James Webb Space Telescope keeps finding galaxies that shouldn't exist.
Come on. And listen to this
Alright, here's the thing. It is nothing special about the James Webb Telescope that is finding galaxies that should not exist. Because that's what the telescopes do. It is finding galaxies that we theorize and we find, but it's not surprising. Science doesn't claim to know everything. This is like some weak science communicating bullshit by just having that statement. And I see why Kyle is having an issue with this, but let's go.
Example of a robot clearly trying to be like the most successful science channel with voiceover, Kurzgesagt. There are many, many channels that try to do the Kurz in a nutshell robot VO.
The human brain is one of the smartest on the planet.
Oh yes, exactly, exactly.
But there are some things we just can't wrap our minds around.
And when you listen to it, it's almost nonsensical. That video goes on, by the way, and I'm going to describe what's being shown on screen. The human brain is one of the smartest on the planet. Timeline of Shakespeare to bookstores? But there are some things we just can't wrap our minds around. CGI International Space Station? One of those is the paradox. Timeline from your parents to your grandparents. We've evolved to think that reality is a certain way. But there are paradoxes out there that suggest that reality, CGI alien invasion for some reason, doesn't.
Wait, what would it be alien invasion? Alright. Man, this man is cooking. Let's go. Let's go.
Work the way we think it does. This is auditory visual gumbo. It's words and phrases and images that technically go together just enough to be palatable, but it's you know? If I'm right, why are...
And so, I mean, like, I get it. He's like literally, this is fucking with his credibility, especially with having so many of these people come up with this bullshit. It's fucking up this credibility. But let's go.
These channels doing this? The simplest answer to me is a shotgun method of content generation taking advantage of how YouTube works. By more or less automating a process where you can pump out a clickbait video every few hours. You are putting out so much content across so many different channels, some with millions of subscribers, for so cheap with the least effort that these creators are bound to make some amount of money.
Wait, what? Wait, why? Why is this right here? Why do they use the same picture just in a different way? Like, they just cut this picture right here. I'm just seeing this. This is the same picture. They just turned the brightness down on the sharpness down. This thing right here is the same picture. Oh my God, I'm starting to catch it now.
Off of autoplay and clickbait.
Oh my God.
Even if they receive a copyright strike. You see,
I'm starting to see it now.
Money is only placed in escrow on YouTube after a claim is made. So if, for example, National Geographic never makes a claim on their footage, or even just waits a few hours after a video is published to file a claim, the spammers still get money. It might be a small amount of money, but that's why there are so many channels making videos so often. It eventually adds up. The recent explosion in and access to artificial intelligence only adds evidence to my hypothesis.
Okay, I guess, wait, what is this? Mid-Journey? Okay.
Search for text-to-speech programs on YouTube, and you will find a similarly thriving ecosystem of channels teaching you how to exploit the system and make money off of almost a fully automated process. No personal creativity needed.
I mean, and that's the sad part about it is, like, different creativity, like, there are so many things that people are getting away with without, like, being creative, and they're just making money. And it's just sad, man. It's just really, really sad. And like, I hate it because I'm a creative person. And I feel that so many people can be as creative as I am in their own special way, but they're relying on these tricks and tools. And I'm sorry, like, I have been, you guys know, and I keep saying it, I've been trying to make monetization. By the way, I can take super chats now. So don't forget I can do super chats. I've been trying to do monetization for the last 7 years. Still haven't got it. But these people are just making up just crazy ass motherfucking just crazy ass videos, clickbait, and just like are getting tons of motherfucking subscribers.
The text is written by ChatGPT. The visuals are generated by systems like Midjourney. The voice reading the script is any number of increasingly human-like TTS AIs. And almost all of these tools are free, making the barrier to entry, and therefore the barrier to spamming the platform, negligible. Some of these channels outright acknowledge this, and even give themselves challenges to create successful science-y channels that pull facts, titles, and descriptions from ChatGPT in as little time and effort as possible. I would bet my hair that these tools are behind the epidemic of science spam on YouTube.
Oh,
I mean,
God,
just look
no.
at how cynical some of these are. Make a bunch of money by just using AI and copy and paste top 10 lists.
No.
I said this was going to be a huge problem just a few weeks ago, and it's becoming one even faster than I thought.
I actually used to watch Riddle. I used to watch Riddle a lot. But here it goes.
The biggest offenders is Riddle, a channel that I've actually seen before and thought was legit, but really is no better. Same topics, same nonsense thumbnails, same spam. Wait a minute. History's worst software errors. That is my video? Ugh. I looked what an author.
They stealing from this man. Oh my God, they're stealing from this man. Okay, let's go.
At the outline called channels like these. Quote, the grown-up version of the spooky, surreal children's videos created to manipulate YouTube's algorithm system. And it works. Watch what happens when I type James Webb Space Telescope into the search bar here. Notice anything?
Okay.
The exact same...
Wait, I saw this video with Voyager, and this is some bullshit right here. Exactly. I saw this video, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? What are they talking about? Yeah, this is some bullshit.
Offending channels that we've been going through, indexing higher in the algorithm than even 60 Minutes, BBC, or the actual James Webb Space Telescope. This is a real, growing problem. And no, that's not God.
But Kyle, some of you might be saying, what if I like my science videos written and read by robots over stolen footage?
Well, first of all, I'd say, fun voice, keep going with it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Did I just really do that? My fault. Let's go.
I'd say, fun voice, keep going with it. Second of all, I don't think these channels and the videos they're in are actually the equivalent of just trash TV or tabloids. I think these channels are actively harmful. They mis and disinform the public, and I care about that kind of thing. These are cash grabs, and worse than that, they are cash grabs that siphon your attention away from better things. They are trapdoors of attention to pits of nonsense. Again, I can't prove this is one person or a small group of people that are making all these videos and channels, even though it seems like that. But what I know for sure is that as an educator on YouTube, and YouTube apparently cares about us, I am offended by.
I mean, like, and right, you would be, because if somebody was like grifting like your level of your area where you're actually taking the time and effort to bring this in to motherfucking like, and even if Kyle Hill himself, it has a team of writers behind him, even though if he's somebody who has like, if you like PBS Space Time, it's not just that one person, it's not just him that's coming up with scripts and shit like that. It is actually a team that's working on it. Like, if you're taking the effort to communicate true information, true, like, you know, communication, it will piss you off. It's the same with Adam Conover, with Adam Ruins Everything. Like, yeah, he had a team of writers behind him, but they took the time to fact check and do the work to make sure they're just not putting out bullshit. Even if it's just more than him, and I don't know, maybe it's more than him, maybe he has like one or two writers, I don't know, but it would piss me off. But let's go.
This stuff, and I don't want to see it. So what can I do? I make a video like this telling you about it, and I report their butts to the YouTube police.
Snitches get stitches. Okay, let's go.
If you want to report these channels, like I did, here's what you do. You log into your YouTube account and then click on the About section. You then click on this little flag down here and you report the user for spams and scams. Next, you can select any examples of the offending videos. Same topic, same title, same thumbnail, same lack of any real content. Bad news, indeed, bad news, indeed, bad news, indeed, bad news, indeed, bad news, indeed. What just happened? You're getting reported. It has an additional comment box if you want to add anything. These.
Oh yeah, you can tell that he did this shit because he misspelled the shit. All right, let's go.
Are ostensibly educational.
Oh my God, you can tell he's a teacher. You can just tell he's like somebody who teaches, because he's trying to give credit, but he's also about to lay a point in. Okay, let's go.
Submitted. Look, who knows if reporting these channels or making a video like this will make a dent in this vibrant, diseducational community, but the least we can do is dislike, unsubscribe, and make sure to unclick that bell. Until next time.
Now exiting the facility.
All right. So, I mean, like, I can't be mad at him for like stressing that they're ruining what. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And I'm just gonna bring it down to here. The U.S. already has a problem with anti-intellectualism. The fact that so many people don't want to actually learn science, technology, math, and shit like that, that is a problem. And to have these channels that spread the misinformation, I will get mad too. So I get it. I'm not gonna shit on them for it, but it's just like, damn, like some of this shit, yeah, and I get it. Fuck. Voyager, Riddle. I've watched those channels and I've looked at them like, wait a minute. There's no meat here. But I'm a big science head, so I don't know. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. All that other good shit. Remember, be the person you want to be around and not who you just want to be like. And we're trying to make 1,000 subscribers by October the 1st. Help out by subscribing, liking, and following. Cut the segment here. Wow. Whew. Oh, we're making pretty good time. It's 8:30 now. We're streaming for about an hour. Okay. What's up, D Block? What's up? All right. So. Oh God. Okay. So. Let me go get some water. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. With MLD clip. I know I just covered it early in the show where we talked about how he was on Valuetainment. So we talked about that one. All right, let's see. Here, let me actually look at this. Let me see something. Oh, they actually got the 12-minute clip. Here, where's it at? I want to actually look up this. Here, where is that? Where is that? Not that one. MLD. He was just on the show recently. Okay, let me look at my history. We're actually just looking at some shit here. No. Give me a second. Because I'm going a roundabout way of finding it. I don't know where I did with it. All right, so we're gonna go to that last videos, and we're gonna see what's going on. And it's more of a group of videos, and we're just gonna start it right now, okay? I have to let you guys know that I watch anime. I know, I have for a while. And according to this idiot, that's bad. So I'm just gonna let you guys actually just go ahead and do it. Here, watch this. Watch this shit. This is the what did I say? Every accusation is every accusation is an admission. Let's see what this idiot has to say.
When you're growing up black and you see how blackness is depicted and reflected at you, and you don't like what you see, because why would you? At a young age, a lot of black people will try to figure out ways to separate themselves from that stereotypical identity. And I would argue anime is probably one of the first places they go. You know.
Wait, what? You don't like being black, so you watch anime. Yet this idiot said that. This idiot says that. You don't like being black, so you watch anime.
You know, being a weeb, like I'm not black, I'm a weeb. Like I know somebody said that shit in a message board, 4chan or Discord somewhere, right? I'm a weeb just like you guys. And you're quick to find out that no, like there's no pure, most like fervent racism going on the internet right now than in anime communities.
There are Nazi communities. There are QAnon communities. but anime. Anime. Yeah, anime. Anime. Because reasons. Tell me, and I've said this with a lot of this idiots videos. Tell me you don't question your own blackness by just that assertion that you made. That the reason why people that are black that watch anime is because they are ashamed of being black? What the hell, man? I don't know what your problem is, FD, but your projection is showing, man. But let God damn it. Let's get to the real video that I want to actually address. So let's go. Let's go.
I want to explain how these motherfuckers on my right, I guess my left, are ruining your ability to deal with girls, deal with.
Wait, what? Wait, what? How? Wait. This is some of the most craziest shit that I've ever heard. How do you think anime characters, some of them are lame, some of them are, to be honest with you, a lot of them are lame. Some of them are disaffected, but all these groups of people are ruining your ability to talk to women some kind of way.
And possibly, I don't watch enough shoujo to say with as much authority, but I'm pretty confident that it's the same. So,
I mean, like, he doesn't know enough, but he's confident. That sounds like the whole premise of your fucking channel.
Who are they? I don't know. I don't know who these motherfuckers are. Y'all know who these motherfuckers are? Y'all recognize?
Wait, you don't know who they are, but you're shitting on them. Wow. Rosarian Vampire, High School DX. I forgot what this one is. I know who this one is. Actually, this is Testament of the Sister Devil. Yeah, of course they look like generic anime people. Yeah, of course. But like I know these characters because I watch I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of schlock anime. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Anime is like any other genre. It has just a lot of just bullshit in it. But yeah, okay.
These dudes. He's from the one dude is from the Hero He. The rest of these motherfuckers I don't recognize at all. I have no clue who they are, which is indicative of how shitty the harem protagonist is. So I feel like people have.
Wait, not all of these people have. Okay, a lot of these people have harem protagonists. So what? It's a story. Oh wow. Okay, let's go.
Made a lot of jokes about the harem protagonist, but I wanted to at least take a crack at like a analytical breakdown of like what the harem protagonist is, or the shonen, the romance protagonist in general is, and like what people take away from it that ends up hurting them. So I don't know who these motherfuckers are. I always just use, let me just go ahead and pull them up. The person that literally like low-key ruined anime for me, this motherfucker right here has ruined
Wait, he's gonna take one of the most shittiest anime and oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh wow, he's gonna take one of the shittiest animes. Popular, don't get me wrong, but one of the shittiest animes is an example of all of them. I mean, I can do that shit with Cornbread Tube as well. Somebody who clearly doesn't know shit, but he has to say some shit. Yeah, generic. Oh no, not generic anime character number 675. Yeah, exactly.
It's ruined a generation of nerds when it comes to dealing with women. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably projecting.
He's finally admitting this shit.
Right? So I know the leaves are gonna come and tell me how wrong I am. You're right, I'm wrong. But I'm still talking my shit right now. So I got
So everybody who takes this motherfucker as serious, please understand that he's not. He's just doing this shit to rile people up. And that's it.
into anime later in life, because anime didn't exist as it exists today when I was younger. You know, you
Bullshit, motherfucker. We are the same age. We are the same goddamn age. There's been anime that has been around since both you and I were born. That's bullshit, and you know it. That's bullshit, and you know it. The fact is, it's not as much of a plethora of anime as we have it now. But guarantee you me, motherfucking Son Goku was beating up people when you was shitting in your diapers.
had you had a couple of manga OVAs that you can get from Blockbuster, and then once I got to college, you had Toonami, Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon came on normal TV, probably a couple other dope joints, right? And so like I didn't catch anime as it was becoming a thing, and then I became a teacher. And as a teacher, my kids are all like, "Yo, what about Naruto? What about Bleach? What about One Piece? What about, you know, the big three?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, let me go check this out." And I was watching a lot of that stuff. I was in a space where I just really was never like shonen just didn't do much for me. So like I've never finished any of those.
So basically, you didn't like it, so you decided to shit on it. That's it. That's just it. Is that all? You didn't like it, so you decided to shit on it. Wow. Okay.
Shows, you know, I probably got the furthest in Naruto. Maybe I got the furthest in Bleach. Either way, like after a while, I was like, "Hey, this should need to end." So I didn't even bother with One Piece. I've never seen a single episode of One Piece because I've heard that that's really long. But like in the 2010s, I started, but as I, you know, because of teaching, I started getting really into trying to watch more anime. And
oh my god, I would hate to have his ass as a teacher. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't really know, but I'm just gonna assume I'm right.
So I found myself watching more auteur driven stuff. So my favorite probably ever is Madoka Magica, Golden Time.
And you wonder why he has a problem with anime.
Fruits Baskets.
Wait, whoa, slow down, stop. He just shit on an anime with the harem protagonist, but Fruits Baskets is a reverse harem protagonist. Stop the fucking cap, you lame ass motherfucker.
Inuyasha, of course. And so I started noticing certain patterns around how anime treated romance that always like frustrated me. And I don't know what it is. I won't project because I don't understand. I don't know enough about Japan. I'm not a real weeb. But I know, you know, culturally Japan is different. I started noticing and feeling that like anime and manga were really shitty at writing any type of interesting romantic anything. Like
compared to what? Compared to what, dog? Compared to what? Oh God, he's stupid.
It's nice to have fantasy fulfillment in romance because that's what most people, you know, like in romance, right? My wife, she's gonna hate that I'm gonna say this live, but AJ Signifier is a tsundere. She really is. It's fucking hilarious. She gets angry when something happens, when she really should be saying like, "Is everything okay?" She's like, "Is everything okay?" Like it's hilarious.
Why would you bring your wife up in some shit like that? Okay, wow, you're a fucking idiot.
She does it with my sons too. She just can't, you know, it's not enough daring. Too much soon, right? So like I get like the appeal, right? But when this happened, I was like, okay, this is really cool. Like, oh, we got a fantasy world, you know, okay, fighting motherfuckers. All right, he's invincible for no reason, but whatever, man, you know, that's cool. And then
So does he just not like cartoons? Does he not like fantasy fulfillment or wish fulfillment or power fantasies? Is that what it is? Like, okay, wow. This is just like a dumb take. This is really just a dumb take on what he feels that storytelling should be. This is just a dumb take.
What's the main love interest girl name in this show? I can't remember her name. Asuka. There was a moment, and I don't know if it was Giguk or EX Studio. Yeah, thank you. Made a point in the old video. Why does any woman like Kirito? And it's because plot. And literally, I think the author of Sword Art Online stated this. It's because the author does not know how to write women and cannot write a female character and figure out anything to do with that female character that, except for fall in love with the main character who is also me.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm sorry. A writer having a power fantasy and then writing the bestest girl to get with them? No, we haven't seen that at all in any line of media at all. You know, when those writers purposely say, I'm going to write this non-self-insert character and I'm not going to make the bestest, big tittiest, big bootiest woman fall in love with me. The badass woman fall in love with me. Yeah, we've never seen that at all in motherfucking media at all outside of Japan. Yeah, it's never happened at all before.
By the way, so let me pull it back into real life, right? When you are like I was, so like I just outed myself as a much bigger weeb than I think people were ready to understand, especially at my age. I don't watch anime much now. I'm not saying that to save face, just so that people don't ask me about new shit, because I don't really watch new shit. But I spent a good chunk of my late 20s, early 30s catching up on all the weeb shit as much as I could. And I'll never forget when this started really to make sense to me with take away the there we go. It started to make sense for me with Tenchi Muyo. If you watch Tenchi Muyo back in the early 2000s, I don't
wait, what? Wait. Now, mind you, Tenchi Muyo is actually one of my favorite animes. It's like one of the, outside of Ranma 1.5, it is one of the OG hero animes. But okay, I feel as if he's not gonna know the story enough because he's just a fucking idiot. But okay, let's go.
I remember much of the show, to be honest with you. It wasn't.
So why the fuck are you talking about it? Okay. Like, I get it. If you don't like it, cool. But you don't remember much of the show, and now you're talking about it as if you're an authority? Okay, let's go.
That good. But it had anime boobs, and I was 20, so I was like, yeah, we'll do it. And so, like, but as I got older, and I thought back on that show, I was like, why would anyone like Tenchi? He is the most shitty, bland, uninteresting, non-main character ever. And I'm sorry, y'all. Take away the insults, pins. I'm not saying you can't like it. It's just facts.
You don't remember the show, but you're saying that you remember enough of the show that you don't know why women liked him? The literal translation of the show is named "No Need for Tenchi." He was a plot device for the women to compete against each other. That's all he was. The characters were them competing against each other for just like his affection. Now, did he have some redeemable traits? Yes, he was caring and he was a hard worker and all that other good bullshit. But it's like, in the end, like, oh yeah, he was a fucking galactic prince that was strong as shit, But no, it's no real reason why, you know, a royal family would want to marry off the royal heirs to another part of the royal family. I don't. Okay, yeah, sure.
I like a lot of things that are bad. I still watch. Well, I don't watch wrestling as much as I used to. Wrestling's bad. It's bad art, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? And so Tenchi Muyo, Kirito, and all the harem protagonist characters are all characters who are loved and valued and appreciated and desired and horned over for no reason. And so,
you ever think that he feels there's no reason because he just doesn't have the charisma that these people seem to have been written into their own character? Like, you ever just think that? Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Tenchi is a nice boy. Is he? I don't remember teaching. That might be true. Is Kirito a nice guy? Is he? Because a nice.
You are. Oh, wow, he's fucking dumb. He's a fucking idiot. He is a fucking idiot. And I'm not saying this because he has the anime wrong, but it's the fact that you're making a video about a topic you know shit all about, or you can admit that you don't know enough about, and you're getting corrected by your chat, and you're just like, oh yeah, I may be wrong, but still my whole premise is right. Okay.
This guy would like chill on the harem in front of his main girl. You know what I'm saying? And so one of the reasons why I stopped engaging around anime is because, especially as I was older, it was just embarrassing. I'm sorry. It was just embarrassing. I really like some of the stories. I really like the art. I really like how.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. It's what people would think of him. This is what go back to that video that I did with this stupid ass talking about how blackity black you can be. What people's opinion of him. Not that did he hurt somebody, not did he abuse somebody, but oh, it's gonna be embarrassing that I watched this shit. You're letting somebody, quote unquote, judgment of what you find embarrassment stop you from enjoying something? How fucking much of a coward are you?
Creative and like provocative anime could be. But like being within that community with so many insults and hikikomoris and people that are cool with lolly stuff. Oh, and the fucking incest. Good. That might have been the straw that really broke the camel's back. The fucking incest. What was the show that like was full mask off with incest in the anime community? My sister can't be this cute. Some shit like that. And it was like, okay, why are y'all like, why are harems and lollies and umotos, whatever that term is for little.
Wait, do you think because those shows are out there, you have to watch them? Because those shows are out there, you have to watch them. Oh my god, he's such a fucking idiot. And again, it's not because he's getting it's not because he's getting the anime shit wrong. It's the fact that he's a coward. He's letting somebody what he would find embarrassing stop him from enjoying shit. He's not only doesn't know enough about a particular subject, but he's claiming that he's right, even though he knows that he may be wrong. I personally, right now, and I watch anime. Fuck, it's just another genre of story. I also watch a lot of shitty Netflix programs, and I may actually start getting into the Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider craze, because Power Rangers is just not it. Nobody's gonna stop me from enjoying a fucking genre of movies or TV shows just because it may be embarrassing. I still watch Marvel movies that I find attractive. When it comes out, it's just like I was never a Gundam fan. That's just me. I was never a Gundam fan. But I know why people are Gundam. I know why people like Gundam. I just was never a Gundam fan. The whole like war over space. Just, I know this is gonna sound really bad, but I thought Voltron was better. I'm just saying, I thought Voltron was better. I mean, like, man, and then when Voltron came out, like, and then that easily transferred me to Transformer, I just thought Voltron was better than Gundam. That's just me. Although I like the what was that Gundam Wing or G Gundam, where they were doing the Gundam wrestling events across the globe. That I like that one, but you know. All right, let's go.
Sisters, and all that. Why is that stuff so appealing to this community? Like, why? What makes a person? What is appealing about the lolly shit and the little sister shit?
It was. I guess it was G Gundam, but just going back to it, like, dude, just because it's lolly shit, you don't have to watch the lolly shit, man. Like, for real, if that makes you uncomfortable, because it shows hell makes me uncomfortable, and I refuse to actually watch. I refuse to watch that shit, like, because that's just creep shit. Do you think that because it's out there you have to watch it? Exactly.
Right. You know, to some at this point, it's just to be, you know, on that Joker shit, just to be like on that edgelord, like, I can do this and you can't stop me. I'm weird. You can't do anything about it. Like whatever, right? That's some of it. It's claiming power in the only space that some of these people can. That's part of it. But the
cornbread tube. Excuse me. What? Did somebody say cornbread tube? Anyway.
Other part is how, and this is not just anime, this is any type of entertainment. This is bread tube to an extent. How surrounding ourselves with the most unchallenging and self-serving images of the world is very appealing when the world has constantly made you feel like shit.
I mean, like, let them cook. I'm going to let them cook with this one.
When the world has constantly shown you that it doesn't have your best interest in mind.
I'm going to let them cook.
Man, I know I'm not the only former soft boy who just dreamed. There's a movie. See if I can find it. Natalie Portman, Garden State. Thank you, Nakia Video. Garden State. And it was one of the first places where the Manic Pixie Dream Girl got, well, at least that's the first time I encountered that idea. You have these nebbish, soft boy, you know, socially marginal, maybe awkward, still hetero, still hetero men who imagine and fantasize. And like, this is fine. Fantasy is great. Don't ever stop fantasizing.
It's like this motherfucker is just telling on himself. He was the nerd. He was the weeb. He was the one. Again, I played in the beginning of this video fucking segment. He was the one who felt that he didn't like the way black people were being shown off in TV, so he trivialized himself to go into weeb. No, dog. I've been watching anime since I've been able to. Want to know why? Because they were violent and they told good stories. And when I was younger, the only time they had cartoons that were violent and didn't tell good stories was anime. I remember watching Doom Metropolis, the motherfucking, oh god, what was that one with the 3 arrows? It was like 3 wolves or some shit like that. I remember watching Ghost in the Shield way earlier than what I should have been watching. It wasn't because I thought, oh, I'm going to be a weeb. It's like, no, they just told good stories. Man. You like not everything boils down to I'm black and I need to be this or I need to like no. Sometimes you want to hear a good story. I watched Tenchi Muyo because it was funny that all these women were just fucking fighting each other and using him as a fucking medium. That's why I was watching the shit. I didn't think that I was going the motherfucking turn Super Saiyan and like, what is he Super Saiyan? Like, no. They were good stories. It's the same reason why I watch the X-Men 97 or I watch Gargoyles, motherfucker, that I watch this. These are just motherfucking stories that I like to watch. But you are telling on yourself. You are letting it go that you I had to identify with this so because I didn't like what I was being identified with. Fuck that. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be who I want to be. And as long as I'm not hurting anybody, to hell with you.
For real. Don't ever stop that shit. But if you're not willing to, but you have to also be willing to like understand the nature of fantasy to not be reality and balance that. And what made me turn off from anime was I realized that like anime communities are really like toxically reinforcing the validity of existing only in a fantasy space. And to the point where they are now openly hostile to valid criticism and like just normatively appropriate behavior around.
Motherfucker, we see the shit you do right now. What? We see the shit you do right now. How many people remember this shit? How many people remember this shit? Hold on. And this is a good way of actually bringing this shit back up to this motherfucker. Like, other communities don't like criticism. Other communities don't like criticism. Where is it at? People don't like criticism, FD. What does that say right there? Move myself out of the picture. What does that say right there? You screen recorded my live without my permission and didn't put it out for a reason because I didn't feel right about my response. This is a invasion of my privacy. Please take this down before I file the complaint. Please and thank you. Other people don't like criticism. That's fucking rich. I'm sorry. That's fucking rich right there. Other people don't like criticism. Other people don't like criticism. Wow. Ooh, shit. Yeah, of course some anime communities are toxic. But you don't have to associate with those communities even if you watch the anime. But let's go.
Around anime shit. And part of me empathizes because I understand how you get to that point. I understand how seeing a Kirito as this fantasy figure and having a manic pixie dream girl who just comes and without you ever doing any actual work on yourself and self-development, without you doing any actual work, this girl just likes you as you are, which is...
that's not... I think you mixing your metaphors, dog. And again, I know because I watched the shit. That's the last thing that happens in that anime. That's literally the last thing that happens in that anime. And again, and this is what I'm talking about with this fucking fool right here. This fool right here, he uses people's lack of what the subject is. He uses people's lack of what he talks about, their lack of knowledge, to make sweeping generalizations where he's just fucking wrong. But let's continue.
Probably not very good. Like, this girl likes you. Oh man, Welcome to NHK might have been the last thing. That might have been the last drop. Was Welcome to NHK. Because Welcome to NHK is a anime. It's tough to watch because it's like really a lot of gut punches in it because the guy that's the main character is such a disaster. But at the end of the day, he gets this girl who just likes him. Like, there's nothing about him that's likable. He's a pervert and a pedophile. Because I'm pretty sure the girl is underage. I don't remember. But there's nothing about this guy to be likable, but he gets the girl anyway. And like, I get why that's appealing, but like, it is, for those of you who are deep into that space, it is killing your ability to do more in life.
How? Wait, how? This is the Jordan Peterson. Whoa, you should clean up your room. And like, how? Dog, how? Fuck, how? How? Please explain how. I'm going to unpause him and he's going to explain how.
It is. And like when I, because I've been, ever since I started doing this manosphere shit, I've been perusing Reddit, I've been perusing different message boards, whatever. And like the way I hear, some of this is definitely applicable to young women as well. I hear people talk about how insert that thing they are. They're too unattractive, they're too socially awkward, they're too neuroatypical, they're too all these things. And like, I won't speak about how those things are not real because they are. That will be very unfair from my perspective. And I'm not gonna lie and say I know exactly a perfect way to get from point A to point B if you feel unattractive or you feel socially awkward or you do feel like, your ability to socialize is hampered by a condition that you can't control. Like all those things are valid, but the response isn't to terraform reality with anime titties.
He actually thought that was funny. Wait, what? That's... What media do you watch, FD? I just want to make sure that I can also minimize it as well. And again, I'm not coming at this as a point of, oh, he's an anime fan, so he's going to be... Like, dude, you making sweeping generalizations. You're acting like a dumb fuck. What media, what fiction do you follow? What do you follow? Because I can get some critique on that shit too. But let's go.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's not the move. That's not the move, because regardless of where you are on that spectrum of shitty, because you might be bottom tier, attractive, social, etc. You might be. That is true. But I guarantee you can get further than you think with effort and with effort. And it will not be the easy, you get out there and you master the thing and it's automatic. It's about it's about itch crawling out of that space.
No lie, no bullshit. I try to engage with people that are red pill, black pill, and all the other good shit. I don't engage with the thought leaders because I think they're fucking stupid and they're leading people down the path of destruction. But the people that come in my comment section, I literally try to engage with them because on a surface level, it's just a lot of it is just, they feel like they can't reach out to people and they just feel alone. But just telling somebody, crawl out that space. No, fuck no. A lot of these people are fucking lost. And for you to say, just get over it, it's fucking stupid. Yes, I may say things like, be the person you want to be around, not the person you want to be like. But that's already giving some advice of saying, like, you wouldn't want to be around a jerk, so don't be a jerk. I tell people, go out and start having fun by you having fun doing the things that you like. And then people will surround you that you like having fun. But this shit's like, just get over it. Just take a shower. Get over it. Stop watching anime. That doesn't help.
Because first and foremost, like, do you all know how hard
it must be a day ending in Y? Yeah, it must be one of those things ending with Y called a day.
It was to be a nerd in the 90s.
It wasn't. It fucking wasn't. It wasn't hard to be a nerd in the 90s. You just cared about what people said. I was in the 90s. I graduated in 2000. And in the 90s, in my high school years, I tell you what, we had a computer club after school, supposedly after school, where we can play video games. Diablo. Like, yes, we had the original Diablo game. We had the original StarCraft. And yeah, we had those games. And the fact is, I cared very little about if somebody thought I was a nerd or not. I cared very little because I was secure in myself. It wasn't hard. I didn't get beat up because I was always a bigger kid and I was actually more fit in high school. I was born in 82. So yeah, no, this is just cold. This is just cold. That's all this shit is.
Like I'm not Gen X. I'm technically a millennial. I'm a little too old to be little too young to be Gen X. Second millennial. But I say boomer takes because That's how I understand that to me. Because if I say it's a millennial take, it won't make sense to people. But like, F in the chat if you were a nerd in the 90s, especially like the early to mid 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand. And I know, because I've read these comments on Reddit from people saying, when you say just do it, it sounds condescending. I understand it. I'm not saying just do it. I am acknowledging that it's going to be hard and you're going to fail multiple times on your way out of that space.
But you just said just do it. Okay, yeah.
But I'm telling you, in the 90s, so, I was in middle school in the mid 90s, high school in the late 90s. In the 90s, there was no online community. There was no...
Yeah, there was. Oh my God, fuck! Yes, there was! I had internet at 14 in the home. And I lived in a poor neighborhood. Yeah, AOL? When did AOL? Sure, AOL was founded in 1985, Yahoo in 1995, but the two became a global forecast, pivoting around the same time in the 90s when many Americans welcomed the newfound thing called the web into their homes. Dude, I remember Yahoo chats. Like Yahoo had a chat feature. There were games that you could actually do, text games. This shit was not, like, wow. Oh, God, yes. Exactly. And I grew up in the poor neighborhood that he talked about in some of his other videos. Dial-up, exactly.
Crunchyroll, fan subs, whatever the new pirating system is for getting anime. There was no Reddit. There was none of this stuff to...
Oh, I can't show my Reddit. Okay, maybe I can just type in the question. I can't show my Reddit. I just need to... I need to make sure that I'm careful. Hold on, guys. Okay. 2005. Like, okay, I'm okay, let's go.
To calcify you in a space where you were completely safe from challenging yourself to seek and be the things that you say you want to be. There was none of that. I could talk shit with a handful of friends about nerdy stuff, especially in college when the nerds could finally collect together a little bit. But literally, I had to move. I had to get out in the world. I had to try the thing I wanted to do. And like, same thing for high school. High school still sucked for me because I didn't have, like, when I get on Twitter and I see like whole ass black nerd communities, I'd be so jealous. I'm wanting to hate so bad.
It's so fucking telling, isn't it? It's so fucking telling. That's all this is. This is just like a fucking hate. Like, oh my God, I can't. I'm done. Done. I don't know, man. Like, oh my God. That's what it is. I couldn't be part of the community and now I'm mad. Dude, like, this is just, he's like, I don't want to silence this dumb motherfucker, but some of the shit that he says, and like, I get it, like, and like, I fucking get his audience, which he doesn't want to admit, but his audience isn't made up of who he thinks it's made up of. But yeah, of course, I try to stay away from dumb motherfuckers like this. I really fucking do. I just try to like not deal with them. But when somebody else made a video talking about how he just blankly says that all like anime communities are just full of racists and shit like that, and black people choose to go into like anime because they don't like their blackness. I can't. I don't know what else to say. All I can say is get help, brother. Get motherfucking help. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Please remember, be the person that you want to be around, and not who you want to be like. We're gonna cut this segment here. I just can't, man. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh, we have a lot of time. Oh wow. I guess I can look through my history and see if I can actually find that. I'm not gonna do the as much as I want to actually finish the other video with the fucking with Black Pill Debunked. I'm not gonna do that because it is just so goddamn tiring, and I need more than that to take my mind off of it. I was looking for another video, and I don't remember exactly where it was. So guys, bear with me one moment, okay? It was around there. I'm just looking right now. Nope. Hey, so here, look, check it out. And this is what I mean. This is this video right here. This video right here was just fucking unbelievably stupid. All right, I'm sorry. You guys have no idea of how pissed off I am about when they be coming up with bullshit. All right. Nope. Oh my God, why haven't I been able to find the videos? Oh wow. I cannot find this video. Not that. What's today? The 31st? I watch way too much YouTube. Just way too much YouTube. I don't even think I watch I don't watch TV. That's yesterday. Just trying to go back to last week. Nope. For some reason I cannot find it. Because this is Monday. Why did it jump all the way to the 17th? I know I didn't delete my watch history. Anyway, you know what? Wow, I'll say that for another time. I do want to say thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be on Widow's stream tomorrow, and we're gonna have some fun. I showed him some of the darker part of the internet that I've been on, and that should be fucking awesome. Remember, guys, I have super thanks enabled. So if you want to help me out, I have super thanks enabled. I have channel memberships, and we gonna get it cracking. We gonna do what to do. Anyway, I do want to say this. Remember, I'm saying this right now. Look out for the shorts. I try to release a short every day. Remember, be the person that you want to be around and not just who you want to be like. Touch titties, always with consent. And can we take it away, Richard?
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America? probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. They're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy people. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, it just gets on you and it starts
eating. The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.